another mukbang because we greedy. But it's okay because it's a safe space to eat over here. It's a safe space to eat over here, bitch. I said it's a safe space to eat over here, hey. What's up, kmob mother effing BAE MOOOOOOB? What up, what up? It's your boy Kees. Kees the GOAT. Kees the president. Big Kees with a big wall and a big mouth and ain't nobody what? Put me in it, yeah! You'll get it! What's up, you guys? I hope you guys are having a beautiful day today because I know I am because I'm back. I'm back and I'm fishy. Y'all, we are back with another mukbang today. Another Mitch and Mash mukbang. I'm gonna stop calling them messy mukbangs. I'm gonna get into why later, but I should start, you know what? To make this look even crazier than it already is, I'm gonna add the extra cinnamon bun that they gave me. We ain't gotta eat it today. Shit, I'm just saying, I'm throwing it on here. Like, where can I put this? Oh my God, the light is so bright. When push the star. Okay, we're gonna move these. Oh, not my napkin, touch my damn cinnamon bun. Okay, and I can put this right here. Oh my gosh, wait. That was some technician shit. Like, I just ate that. Anyways, you guys, we are back with another mukbang video. I have some things I want to talk about this. So if you're new here, basically what we do is we just get on here and we talk and we eat. And that's really about it. Okay, if you don't know, I used to have a really bad ED. And now I'm at a place in my life where my health is still important, but food is not as much of a battle with me, and I'm accepting it, and I love it. Okay, I love that I can be greedy here and there and still get my ass back in the gym. That's growth. Okay, so today we got, and this looks so weird. I should have got 3, but I was like, girl, we doing a lot. Okay, so I got a triple dipper. Today's triple dipper, I got the Nashville honey mozzarella sticks, and then some, I don't know what these is. Chicken strips or something on them. I think they also the same flavor as this. And then I got the little, oh my God, like all these ums and uhs and does. Like, girl, let me sit there and think about what I'm about to eat. And then I can formulate a sentence. You know what I mean? Sorry, you guys just make me so nervous. Like, I just feel like I'm on a date. Got the mozzarella sticks, chicken tenders, sliders. I got the Quick Bites snack box from Cinnabon. And then usually it comes with 4 mini cinnamon rolls, 2 cut in half churros, some little things right here, and then you get 3 cookies, right? But they didn't have cookies, and they were like, well, can we just give you 2 of the regular size cinnamon? I was like, sure, yes, you can. You surely, I'm like, Last time I was supposed to get a crunch, let me make sure you can see everything. Last time I was supposed to get a crunch wrap, but I never ended up getting it, and I was like, oh my gosh. But then I was thinking like, wait, why would I get a crunch wrap when I know my favorite thing from Tacobell is the Doritos Locos Taco? Like this right here, that carries the menu, not gonna lie. And then I got my strawberry lemonade, because who doesn't like a strawberry lemonade? No shade, Wendys, them spicy nuggets and that strawberry lemonade, no. Whoever made those need their ass ate. Wait, I think I made them. And then obviously some water to wash it down because yes, this is all good and whatnot, and no, we not gonna eat everything all at once, but get your water in, okay? You dehydrated and you about to pass out. Every time you look at that phone, you get a little dizzy, don't you? Stop looking at them ass twerking videos and look at a gallon of Aquafina, please. Scrumptious. Okay, so this is not my first time having, oh, the sauce is everywhere. This is not my first time having chilies. My first time was a few months ago with my friends. I posted about it on my TikTok. But this is my first time getting these mozzarella sticks, especially the flavor. Like, I'm not even a mozzarella fan because as soon as they get warm or cold, they're like not good. So I gotta hurry up because I had to go pick this up. Let's see my pools like the ones on TikTok. See, look at my pool. Okay. Oh, let me make a disclaimer. This is a mukbang. We're supposed to sit down, we're supposed to eat, okay? Now, unfortunately, I do smack, okay? If it's busting, I am going, and I'm gonna chew, and you're gonna hear it, because this mic is good. So if that's something that bothers you, this might not be the video for you. I will see you next time, but go ahead and leave a like. Don't leave with not leaving a like now. That make you a hater, okay? I love you though. I do love you. Or you can watch it on mute with subtitles. I'm not sure. Okay, wait. Why am I gagging a bit? Y'all, I did not eat all day yesterday. I am in like this phase of my life where change is happening very quickly. And then on top of that, I'm also trying to change like just little things I don't like about myself. And so, girl, it's just been a stressful it's just it's a big changing moment, and it shouldn't be as stressful. I feel like I'm making it a lot harder than I am. Kind of get in my head a lot, but unfortunately, that's just the way the cookie crumbled. Okay, the cookie. I'm sorry, but no, for real though, it's really, really, really like difficult right now, and so I did not eat all day yesterday, and I didn't eat today, obviously. But I'm like picking up all this food, hungry as hell. I wanted to, ooh, girl, I wanted to reach inside this box and give me a little nibble and just not say nothing. But I'm too real for that. I'm too real. Well, these are good. I'm kind of, oh no, I'm a little scared. I do not like Nashville sauce, nothing. I mean, I ain't tried it, so I wouldn't be able to tell you. But I'm one of the people, I'm a picky eater, so if it doesn't sound good, or if the color of a food or a sauce or anything, a drink, is too similar to a color of one that I don't like, I just don't even try it. Like, there's exceptions because I love root beer. Root beer is like low-key top 3 best sodas. Y'all gonna try to deny it in the comments, but I'm too real for that. You can't persuade me. Root beer is hella good, but there's hella that got the same color as root beer. But Coke and Pepsi and I don't know, all that other shit, all nasty, all of them. Are any of y'all picky eaters? Oh my God, this is so good. Like, why am I really gagging? What's crazy is I can feel myself getting a little bit like full though. So we gotta make sure we eat this shit in moderation, because I still gotta make my way to the tacos and the cinnamon buns and you know, it's a lot. Bro, let me get into this slider. I was about to say the best for last, but no, I need some of her right now. It's no shirt. Get in. Okay, it looked nasty when I put it. I'm not gonna put the food too close up to the camera. Dip it in this ranch. My favorite sauce is ranch. Like, bro, ranch is really so versatile. Ranch is like potatoes. It can go with anything. It could go, it's just so bomb. Like, yes. Like, it's a little bit more pink in here than I expected, but it's okay. You know, I like a little bit of moisture. I was watching this girl's little review, and she was talking about her slider, and she said that shit was dry as hell. Like, did they even care about the moisture? I'm like, girl, it looked it. Like, girl, the bite just looked just like that. Like, that's what the bite sound like. My bite sounds more like You know it's good because I'm dancing, bro. I forgot, I had said this like way long, like so long ago. But if I make a meal for my man and he don't pop, lock, and drop it and start doing the crybaby, on God, he's getting left right there. Because what you trying to say? It's not good. Because every black person, I promise you, every black person twerks every time. I wouldn't say twerk, okay? I'm pushing it a little bit. But we do a little bit of them. Like, I don't know, you guys, it ever be no music in your head, you just be like, wait, I can feel it through my nervous system. Ah! So, what's been up with y'all? How's everybody doing? On my, I think 2 videos ago, I had made a video, a sit down video, just talking about life, talking about, you know, changes I've been going through and advice and all this other stuff. And someone was like, no, I really love these type of videos. You got to start doing these again. And I'm like, okay, I'm happy it resonated with y'all. I'm not sure. I'm not sure how I'm feeling about this. Wait. Like, it's not nasty, but it's not thebomb.com. It's more like thebomb.net. Yeah, no. I don't know. I don't know how to feel. I don't know how to feel about that one. Pushing on my button with no hesitation. So look at that's how you, well, it might be good, sure. Cause now I'm dancing, I'm singing Tyler. Gas me up, give me motivation. Wait, no, what was I just about to talk about? What was I just about to say? What did I just say to y'all before I got to talking and taking that bite?
Damn, I forgot.
Ain't that like crazy? There's no way I just forgot that I was what I was talking about. And why is my... Bro, I really despise when a white shirt don't never want to stay in place. Like, girl, please be front and center. Don't have me looking crooked. Okay, so this wasn't what I was about to talk about. When I remember, I'll, you know, bring it back up. But why did... I stayed home this Halloween. Or not Halloween. Well, I did stay home this Halloween, but I stayed home this Christmas. And, oh, I thought this was going to have some type of filling in it. Kind of like the ones at Tacobell, and it doesn't. It's just dry. I wasn't expecting that. They just took me for a loop. But anyways, I stayed home for Christmas. And at first, I was like, oh, I'm kind of sad about it. Like on Christmas Eve, like the lead up to Christmas, I was like, dang, I'm really like alone on Christmas again. Even though it was 100% my choice. But I was like, damn, again though? Again, bitch. But I don't know, like, to be honest, I got to feeling better after a little bit. Like, after shit, by the time the end of the day came and it was like Christmas at like 12, I was already cool. I was like, oh, okay, well, sure, it's whatever. Because one of the Patreon moms just asked me if I was gonna go home. And I was like, no. And they're like, what are you gonna do? And they wasn't being like smart or nothing, but they was literally just like, bro, what? And here's my thing. Wait, hold up. I can't enjoy this until it's warmed up. I might have to go put this in like the oven or something.
But proceeds to finish and take another bite.
This shit is cold. I mean, brr. Gucci man cold. For me, going home, like during the holidays, I can understand the importance to it. Don't get me wrong. But if you've been subscribed to me for a while.
Oh, there go another bite though.
Not been that long. I'm very open about it. My relationship with my family just wasn't so good growing up. And, you know, now it's better because I'm away. So I don't have to deal with them as much. I'm not even talking about my intermediate family. Like, we fixed a lot. But I'm talking about my just whole family, just period. Growing up, being gay, I never felt like I had that support from them. You feel me? And you know, now it's less of a resentment thing. Like, I don't even hold on to it no more because it's just like, what you gonna tell me now? But I don't know. It's like, don't try to, don't try, not even don't try. Because like, you know, I appreciate them trying to have that relationship with me and being cool with me. Like, I appreciate it. It's hard to explain. It's like, yo, I was never there. So for a big majority of my life, I was never comfortable around y'all. And I always felt like I was on eggshells the way I talked. If I got too comfortable with my, like, you know, like accent. Like, I don't want to say the term on the internet, but you know, like that gay accent. Y'all know what it's called. I would have to lower my voice. I'd be sounding mad stupid. I'd be talking like this. I'd be talking hella low because, you know, I can't talk loud. I can't talk loud and drop the voice down 3 octaves. That don't work. That don't work. So I was like, I don't really need to go home because now it's just like, I'm not gonna hide myself. Like, I'm too comfortable in my gayness to try to hide it anymore, just because, you know, I talk like with my hands a lot more and I, you know, da-da-da, and I whoop. I don't know how they're gonna take it if I do it in front of them. Not that I care if they accept it or not, but it's more of a like, I don't want to be uncomfortable for myself. Like, you know, it's just, I know you're supposed to love yourself and live for you and stuff like that. And I agree. And I really am working on that. Like, I really do want to work on that 2025. Like, by the end of 2025 and the start of 2026, I want to be a whole new confident person. But I don't know. It's hard. Like, it's hard to condition your mind for that when you ain't never had that with those people. Like, you know what I mean? It's just like, okay, let's say, for example, your dad left you when you was a kid. And then 20 years later, he was randomly like, okay, now I'm ready to have you in my life. And when he could have been had you in his life and could have been, you know, accepted you as his child, but he just didn't care to. He didn't care to make the change because that's not what he wanted to do at the time. You might not, and let's say you don't hold no resentment for it, but you're like, nah, like, you had your chance. You feel me? That's kind of where I'm at right now. That's where I'm at. So my mom, she called me and she was like so sad. And I've obviously fixed my problems with her, but I don't know, it's still the same, like, it's still the same thing applies. It's like, you know, it's hard for me to get not over it, but around it. You know what I mean? I don't know. Dorito Loco Taco. That's what the fuck I'm talking about. This is the best thing since heaven. Well, you know what? Wait, hold on. I ain't gonna take it that far. I ain't gonna say heaven, but this is good. When I was a kid, I would order like the 3-pack of these, scoop everything out, and just eat the shell. On God. And if I was still hungry, I'd eat all the stuff that I scooped out in like a bowl or something. Like, okay, Chipotle. Like, hold up. Okay, Chipotle. I know, this is bomb. It's about to be 2025. This year flew by. Is it just me? Like, where did 2024 have to go? It felt like this year flew by. I cut my hair last year on December 30th. And it's about to be December 30th in just a few days. So it's damn near a year since I cut my hair. Like, that's crazy. That's really, really crazy. But no shade, speaking of that, my hair has grown so much. Like, when I cut my hair went to like right here to my lip. And now, not when I cut my hair, when I would pull my hair down, it went like right here to my lip and I cut it. Now it goes like right here below my nose. I'm like, wait. Okay, sacred, you might have did your little one too. Or, I don't know. Listen, I'm not no scientist or hairologist, so I couldn't tell you why it does that, and I really don't think it was a sacred because I think the sacred has something to do with it. But if I'm being so for real, I was noticing like throughout this journey that my hair was just growing a little bit like longer anyway. So I was like, what's that about? I didn't get the crunch wrap last time, so I was like, I gotta get the Doritos Locos Taco or something. I gotta get something from Taco Bell. I'm gonna give it a little swig of this lemonade. You feel me? Pink, sweet, and a little acidic, just like this pussy. No, I'm playing. No, I'm playing with you. I'm sorry. I gotta stop playing so much because wait. Okay, so I think this was something I was about to bring up earlier. Recently, I've been, like I said, I've been in this area of like change of my life. Era, whatever. I've been in this moment of change in my life where I kind of want to give something else in the sense, I still want to be me, love myself, accept myself, and all the other stuff and all the other wonderful things that come with life. But I'm not gonna lie, I feel like I've bred y'all to only expect like drama. Ooh, wait, hold up. That lemonade fighting back. Hold up. Okay, that's that acid. But I feel like I bred y'all to expect drama from me and just mess, or like even if it's not my drama or my mess, like other people's stuff. And so recently there was like a trend, I guess, on Instagram where people posted like their favorite creators, their favorite YouTubers. And I was somebody's favorite YouTuber, and I was very thankful, very grateful for everybody who posted it. But there was somebody who, when I read the post, she was basically describing each influencer that she had put up there. And when she ever described mine, it was like, his content's for messy people, if you like drama and you like this, you like that. And I was like, and I don't think she was being like nasty when she did it or was being like malicious or anything. But I was like, oh, I don't want to give that. Like, that's not something that I want to give. You feel me? I feel like I'll make videos, and if I talk about something, I'll put like the most drama filled thing. Cause honestly, that's just how people work. Like, y'all like drama. People, and I'm not just saying y'all period, I'm just saying people on the internet, they be acting like they so above drama and they act like they hate it. But for real, everybody like a little bit of drama. That's why every time there is some, it's big news. And it's all, everyone's tuned in. I don't care how much you say you hate drama, you watch it every single time. You be there. You be front and center, bitch. So you're not no better than the bitch who act like she is proud about being messy and loving her drama. You feel me? I say that because it's just like, I know how the internet works, so I know what gets like clicks and views and whatnot. But now I'm trying to, like, I don't know, for a little while I was kind of trying to see what I could do that wasn't drama filled, when I would do like reactions to certain stuff, or if I did like scary games or whatnot. But that's just not something that y'all like to see. That's not something that y'all just like to watch. Y'all came here for like the drama and the mess and the controversy, and I kind of want to break that barrier down because it's just like, I don't know, I feel like it's very distasteful and I don't want to give that. Like, I do not want that to be like my image. It's just not, I don't know, it's not cute. Now I'm not saying I'm about to change myself. If I got an opinion on something, I'm gonna say it. If I got, you know, an opinion on someone, I might say, but I don't know, maybe now I'll start thinking to myself and be like, maybe the internet doesn't need to know everything. It's okay to keep some things to yourself. So, damn, that was hard. So I don't know, I kind of want to fix that, and I kind of want to start showing a little bit more of a vulnerable side to me. I wouldn't say like because I've always been very vulnerable with y'all, and I feel like that's why we're so close. But I do feel like there's a point where it's like I'll throw like a vulnerable video in, and then it's messy mukbang or smoke sesh, messy story time, or da-da-da-da-da-da. Like, it doesn't always have to be messy. Not everything has to be messy. And sometimes they don't really be messy videos. I just throw that in there because I'm like, okay, this could be perceived as messy. And like I said, I gotta get y'all to watch the video. But yeah, girl, I don't know. I don't want to give that. I remember I had made a post about something, and I was on my spam account, and someone commented, Keesh, you should join South Central Baddies Boys or something like that. And I was like, do I give that? Like, I don't ever want none of y'all to even think that's something that I would even almost conceptualize to do. Like, that's not me. That's not me at all. Like, I've given y'all 100% the wrong clue, clearly. Clearly, I did something wrong because I'm like, girl, no. I think it's called Playboys. I'm like, what? Do I look like don't do that. No, I ain't mad at the person. Because it's like the same thing with the first instance I told you about. They were just genuinely giving me ideas that they feel like they thought that I would enjoy, or, you know, the first person was really just saying things that they think that my content emasculates. But no, daughter, that's not what that's not what the fish is trying to give. And so with that comes this, you know, revelation that I came to. I honestly feel like to get rid of that, the first step that I have to do is purge out a lot of my old videos. Story times, I don't know, like the prank call ones. I just feel like I was just coming off loud and screaming and cussing. And even a lot of people want me to bring the prank calls back, but I don't know how to be funny and do that with people without just, you know, bringing it to that level. And I don't want to give that. Like, I would really like to be a nicer person. I really do want to be nicer. And I want to come off as nicer. I want to come off as like that creator, like, oh my God, I love Kees, because he's just always so like uplifting and he's always so positive. And I just feel like I don't give that. Like, And then what also, okay, here's the revelation I was having. Obviously, I was saying I was going to have to purge out all my old videos. I know y'all going to be like, no, Kees, don't do it. Don't do it, nigga, don't do it. Sister, it's happening. Take my hand. It's happening, nigga. Okay? Now, I'm not going to just take them all out at once. I think what I'm going to do is for every upload, I'm going to take an upload away. Oh my God, the onion. Hold up. Ooh. But for every upload I make, I'm going to take another upload away from going from the bottom. So, I don't know. I feel like it still gives y'all time to go back and rewatch the videos if that's what y'all want to do, but it also is like, I wouldn't be, for people who do go back and rewatch my videos, it's like, I'm not just taking them all away. So you're not only rewatching like, you know, the 20 of them or like 40 of them, whatever the case may be. I'm gonna figure it out, but that is what's gonna happen. And yeah, I'm ready to, I just want to come off more educated. I want to come off more sincere. I would like to come off more positive. But see, here's my thing. This is what stops me. I'm not even going to sit here and try to be like, oh, I'm on my high horse or nothing. I know that I've been messy. I know that I've been rude. I know that I have a mouth on me like no other. But I've always gotten a lot. Like, I've always had a lot of people in my face about things I either couldn't control or things that I felt like that control, but I didn't feel like it needed to even be pointed out. Like, some people are just miserable as hell. And so now that I'm at a point in my life where I'm actually confident enough to speak for myself, it's mistranslated. Or not even mistranslated, but it's went from just speaking up for myself to being an asshole about it. And I recognize that. You know what I mean? And I just, at first I didn't care. I was like, you know what? It's my, like, I can be that person. Like, I never have no one to have my back. I never have no one who does this and does that for me. And no one's gonna do it because I'm a grown ass man. I gotta do it myself anyway. So you gonna play with me, I'm gonna play with you. And we're gonna see who plays the best. See, that's a little fruity sounding. It's a little gay, but you know what I mean. I'm done with the chilies, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, I should try this, should I try the mini or the big one? Mini or the big, mini or the big, mini or the mini or the mini or the big. I'm gonna try the big one. Oh, she's leaking. Slut. Oh, like all that, it tastes like a cinnamon roll. But I wasn't expecting it to taste as good. It's low-key kind of cold. Okay, Cinnabon, wait. Okay. Oh, they're about to get crunk for a second. This is kind of good. Hurry up, shrimp. Hurry up, shrimp. Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up, shrimp. Who knows where that from? Who knows where that's from? If you know, you real as fuck. That's another thing. I gotta stop cussing so much. I cuss because, like, I just feel like sometimes you gotta cuss. Like, I really do feel like cussing shouldn't even be seen as so bad, but it is. And, like, who am I to feel like I'm about to change the patriarchy? Girl, too much cussing, it come off, I feel like it makes you feel like, it might not feel, I don't feel uneducated, but I feel like it makes you come off uneducated because there's certain instances where when someone who does cuss too much, it's like, girl, you didn't even be cussing like that. You cuss like Natalie Nunn. I feel like when people who cuss like that, it's just like you had no other way to express your emotions. You just had to say all these B's and F's and D's and C's and S's and Q's and R's and TUV's. Like, that's too much. Like, girl, I don't want to give that. I do not want to give that. I want to be a better role model, to be honest. So why was it salty when I licked my finger? That ain't supposed to happen. I don't think it's supposed to happen like that. My vernacular needs to be, you know, worked on a little bit. I just need to work on how I say certain things, how I present myself. That's it. And honestly, I think I said in one of my videos, I feel very stuck. It's not even just being stuck with my career or like goals or anything. It's like I kind of feel like I have the same personality as I did like last year. And that's not like a good thing. I feel like you're supposed to change, especially in your early 20s. You're supposed to be the same, you're supposed to be you, but you're also supposed to grow. And I don't feel like I've had any like super duper emotional growth. Like I'm obviously very, what's the word that I'm looking for? You know when someone knows, what's the word, y'all? When someone knows what they're doing, like they're not just oblivious to it. I forget, but I know I'm very aware of what's going on. That's not the word I was looking for, but there's another word. But I'm very aware of what's going on. Maybe it is aware. Yeah, no, I got awareness. Yeah, that is the word actually. I'm very aware of the things that I do, but wait, why did I even bring that up? You see what, God damn it. Oh yes, the growth. Okay, there we go. Come on, start talking about it if you're forgetting in, bitch. I'm very aware of what's going on, and I feel like I'm more aware than I was last year, but what's the point of being aware if you're not gonna do anything to change it? Like, you know what I mean? That's like, yeah, I know that I stink, but I'm not gonna take no showers or wash my coochie. Like, what? And not, you know what? And that's another thing. Why do I have to say coochie? Like, you see how I just said that because I just think the word coochie is funny, but I be talking about balls because I'm a boy. I'm sorry, if you're eating, that might have been a lot. I'm sorry. You see why I need to watch my mouth? Like, this is exactly why I feel like, girl, you talk too much. You talk too goddamn much. Now, don't take this as like me saying I'm changing. Like, you're always, like I said, you're gonna be yourself. I just wanna grow. You know what I mean? I wanna stop, like, it sucks. I feel like I'm always feeling bad for myself, especially after I moved out here. Like, being alone makes you really sit in your thoughts, and being in my thoughts is not the best thing for me because when I sit there and I think too much, it's a lot of self-doubt. Like, I compare myself to a lot of people, and then it makes me feel like I'm not where I need to be, or I'm not growing like I should be because they're growing. And I'm not taking nothing away from people, but it's just like, you know, when you do that constantly, it can really put you in a real big hole of like self-doubt and like pity and self-pity, and I hate that. Like, not that I, you know, don't like when people be there for me, but I do not like feeling like that. Like, I kind of want to just, you know, be good, and I want to be well off. And not to say that I'm not, like, you know, I also have to kind of, I realized that I have to be grateful for what I do have. Like I have my own apartment and I'm 22 and it's a luxury apartment and I'm 22. I have my own luxury car. I have my dream career and I have a group of supporters who really love me. But yeah, I don't know, girl. It's just, there's something that I got to do that change and I need to really apply myself. Like I be saying I'm applying myself and I feel like I've been lying to y'all. Like, because I get on these videos and I'm always like, I see this, I see that, and I do this and I do that and I notice this. But like I said, what's the point of being aware of a situation if you're not going to fix it? And I'm not even going to sit here and try to play myself. Like I try, like don't get me wrong, but when, like one of the biggest things I feel like holds me back is my fatigue. Like it really, I just cannot. Like I'll randomly get tired throughout the day. And it started, honestly, I really do feel like where I noticed the start was when I had my eating disorder. Not eating that food for like a year straight, really dead. Obviously, I had little things here and there or I would be dead. Okay, I'd be skinny as fuck because I'd be a skeleton. When I did that, I started noticing that it was even harder. Like it wasn't even just like because I was procrastinating. You see, like all that procrastination and all that waiting around is not good for me. I don't work well with stuff like that because then I get overwhelmed and I be in my head and I don't know what to do. And then I just... it spirals and it becomes this whole other big mess of things that it doesn't need to turn into. And so, yeah, last night I really had like a revelation that like, no, I literally have, that's not self-care. I have not been caring for myself because if I did, I would be applying myself to the extent that I know that I can work and the extent that I know that I can handle. But I haven't been doing that because as soon as I run into a wall, I get so discouraged because I'm always comparing myself to people. And then I'd be like, what does it even matter? I'll just do this. I'll push it off and I'll do this. I'll do that. And I'll put energy into one thing and not the other. Like there was a point, I kid y'all not, I would be on Patreon every single day from like 11 a.m. to damn near 11 p.m. maybe even later. Like me and the Patreon girls, we so tight. Like me and the Patreon girls are tight because I be on there every goddamn day. Now this last month, I have not been on there like that because I realized that I'm spending so much time with them. I love spending time with my followers. I do, my supporters, but I gotta take time for my career too because you know what I mean? It's just, it comes off lazy. Like I don't ever want to think that I'm lazy and you know, it's just all types of stuff. And when I had that like epiphany last night, let me show y'all. Y'all know I got this new journal. I literally just sat down and I'm not gonna show y'all everything. This whole page I did. This whole page I did. This whole page. And on this page, I realized what I was doing was, or why I felt so stuck was because I was motionless in my goals. I didn't have a goal that I was working towards. Like obviously I have goals. Everyone has goals and things they want, but I wasn't clear about my goals. I wasn't concise about my goals and I wasn't serious about them. So it was just like, if you don't have nothing that you're clearly working towards, you'll never be able to assess your progress. And then in my situation, you'll look back at things that you wanted to do and you'll be like, I had no progress doing that because I didn't commit to it. So I wrote down first my feelings and I wrote down just things that I've been feeling and how life has made me feel recently and all types of stuff. It was just, you know, I was very vulnerable with myself and I wanted to be real with myself. It's hard to be real as much as I am on my journal with y'all because there's just a point of stuff that I just will not let y'all know because, you know what I mean? Like when you open yourself up to the internet, you open yourself up to negative comments. And unfortunately, I'm one of them people where I let negative comments really affect me. And I'll get into that in a second as well. Yeah, I put my goals down. I put weekly goals and this is just goals that I have for every single week. And I have monthly goals that I would like to attain in the next like month into like 3 months, you know, like, but by 4 months, I want these things. I would like these things to be happening. And I want these things to be happening. Then I have my yearly goals and this is the goals that I just, you know, that kind of goes in from the monthly ones. I just kind of multiplied a lot of it by 12 or I'd be like, this is just what I want. Like this is things that I need to do. And some of it is stuff like monetization type stuff and some of it is like numbers based, but a lot of it is also like, it's a lot of self-reflection stuff. I have this low self-esteem problem where as soon as I get a hate comment or as soon as I get a comment that may be like criticizing something that I'm doing, especially if I'm very, very passionate about it, then I get mad because it hurts my feelings. It's just, I'm putting energy in something that one shouldn't even have the energy over me, but then two, I'm giving the people what they want. And then what's crazy is I'll say something and then maybe they'll respond back later. Like there was a comment recently that was like, not to be a hater or anything, but if you're gonna make podcasts and true crime, then you need to give takes or you need to talk about things that aren't already talked about. And I was like, bitch, no. Like honestly, it wasn't even that serious. Like that was a valid take. And honestly, they were just agreeing with me. What irritated me was at the time I was like, girl, you just wanted to feel like you was better, so you just had to put your opinion out there. But to be honest, it was like we were agreeing. At the end of the day, me and that person were agreeing, because I said the same thing in my video, I just said it differently. But it's something that I've got from growing up. People always told me what to do, told me that this wasn't okay. If I did this, it wasn't okay, and that. And like I said, now I'm at a point where I'm older, where I speak up for myself, and it makes me wanna, I don't know, it not even makes me wanna be mean to people, but it makes me want to be a little more stern with it, because I feel like I gotta show other people, do not play with me. Like too many people play with me, and I feel like I've also opened the doors for that in my videos. I feel like I talked about this last year with my last New Year's like resolution video. I actually took that down because I never followed any of them. Like I didn't follow any of them. Like, do you see? Like, I was gonna do one this year. I kind of want to do one this year, but I'm starting to believe y'all, because everyone's like, you know, you shouldn't put your goals out there because bad energy and the evil eye and and the spirit and the voodoo and Papa Lickba and all that other shit. I'm like, girl, listen, I don't know. Shit, I don't know about none of that, okay? No, I don't know about none of that. But I don't know, y'all might be right. I might have to start following the superstitions, because not only did I not meet any of my goals that I had that I really wanted to for myself, but you know, they say you're not supposed to wash your laundry on New Year's. I thought it was New Year's Eve you're not supposed to wash your laundry. Girl, I washed 4 whole loads, and this was one of the worst years. I really do feel like this year was boo-tea. Emotionally, I'm grateful for the things that I do have, like my home and my car and other stuff, but I want more than that. Like, you know what I mean? I want more mental growth. I want, ooh, my stomach is rumbling. We not putting no more in there, baby. You good. Did that sound like a queef? It wasn't. It wasn't a fart. Oh, I just got, see, like I'm sorry, you guys. I just got the cutest comments. Okay, so I just dropped the video about the music. Oh my God, this is so full. Okay, so remember I was just saying how I get bad comments about stuff, and if I'm passionate about it, it really just destroys my mental health. Or I don't want to say destroys my mental health, because that's a little crazy, but it definitely makes me be like, it just brings a lot of negative emotions that it shouldn't. Yesterday, I had showed a snippet of the song that I had made for the YouTube video on live. I thought I was gonna get a lot of positive comments. I did, like, don't get me wrong, people was bopping, but I got more negative comments than I expected. I didn't even see all of them. Like, I rarely read live comments because it's just like, I know how I get, and I know I can't hide my reaction. I do not have one of them, what's it called, like, masquerade faces? Or was it puppet face? Joker face? I think it's Joker face. I don't know what a poker face. I think it's called a poker face. I do not have a poker face, so if it's on live and I get it, I'm just like, oh my God, like I just be irritated. I had went on there, showed the song, and I had got some bops too, and people was bopping, don't get me wrong, but there was more people that said, there was more people than I expected that were saying stuff like, oh, ... or or music isn't for you. And it was just like, at the time, it really was, it discouraged me real bad last night. I try not to say stuff like that because I don't want to open up the gates for more people or give people ammunition on things to say to me. You know, everybody thinks that they're so good at everything in their head. You know what I mean? Especially when you find something that you're always getting compliments on. And it's just like, oh my gosh, like I just know, it just feeds your ego. So getting those comments kind of brought me to a reality check. And then it wasn't even like an anger thing. I was literally just like, I'm getting off live. So I made up an excuse about going to sleep. And I just sat in the bed and I tried to listen to this YouTuber. Their name is Tacobell. We listened to him a while ago in one video, and it was just about people pleasing. But this one was about self-love and not caring about other people's opinion so much. And one of the things it was talking about was, you got to realize that not everybody's going to like you, not just because it's a you thing, but personally, some people are just miserable as hell, and they don't want to like you because there's something that they see in you that they want in themselves, or it's jealous, or some people just literally live for the road shit. That's just how it is. And that's the age of the internet that we live in. But on top of that, people aren't going to like you because that's how the world works. We differ in opinions. That's how things are supposed to happen. And I should be taking that stuff and using it more as like motivation to get better. But I don't know. I feel like different life experiences groom you to react to things differently. And this also goes into like the self-esteem thing. It's just, you know, it's just all types of stuff that goes into it. And that's why I really want to work on that, because that really does hold me back a lot. Is because there's times where I want to go out in public or I want to do stuff for a video, but it's just like, oh my gosh, like it's about to be such a horrible experience because I'm gonna be so anxious the whole time. And y'all know when I get anxious, I get to sweating. Okay, I sweat easy. So I'm like, bro, like I don't want to, whatever, and I blow it off, and I shouldn't. And then I wouldn't even have the problems that I have with my content, feeling like I'm always making like content that is geared to people who like mess, if I just show my life more. But it's just like, showing your life is opening up to the criticism from the people around you when you record. Remember I told you I went to Walmart and I brought the camera in for the first time and I heard the workers talking about me, like right next to me. Like that really made me so insecure. I was just like, yeah, get me the fuck up out of here. And what really irritated me about that was the footage ended up getting deleted, but that's a whole nother thing for a whole nother time. But anyways, I bring all that up to say the comment that just made me smile and just made, oh my God, you see, I just always go on tangents, bro, on my I bring all that up to say is I got a comment on my YouTube video, and I'm not gonna lie, I was scared to release it. I'm like, dang, I might get a lot more hate because of it, because they didn't like it. And mind you, these are my followers on TikTok. How am I supposed to expect my followers on YouTube to like it? You feel me? But y'all are all so nice and so kind. Like the YouTube, and I honestly enjoy posting on YouTube more than I do on TikTok. So it's just like, I know it doesn't really correlate with the posting schedule, but I promise you I do. So it was just nice to read the comment, people noticing the bars and saying I gotta, it definitely raised my self-esteem. But you see, I gotta stop that. I can't let stuff like that raise my self-esteem too much, because then I get dependent on the compliments. You see, it's such a give or take. Like, it's really, really, really hard. It really, really is. See, like I had things in here I was gonna talk about. I was gonna talk about Young Thug cheating on Mariah. Like, girl, that's not none of my business. Like, why was I about to talk about that? Like, that ain't none of my business. No, but there is a story I do want to tell y'all about. Girl, so I'm on YouTube, or I'm on Instagram or TikTok. I don't know, I'm on one social media. You know, they all look the same now. But there was a story about a girl in New York who went on a date. I don't know if it was Tinder, it was one of those dating apps. Went on a date with this guy. At the end of the date, they're about to go home. She goes to her house, he goes to his house. Apparently, he calls her and was like, oh, my door is locked. So I guess it was super late. So she was like, oh, well, you can come over here. I don't know why she brought him over there, or she allowed him to come over there, because after the first date, I mean, you know what? I ain't gonna act like I never did that before and it's got me in trouble. But you a woman. I feel like it's different for women than it is for men. Everybody has to be aware, but you know what I mean? Let's not be stupid and let's not be tone deaf to the dangers that women just get just simply because they're women. She left him in the house, but she slept in her room and he slept in the living room. And then he was like, do you have a charger? And mind you, she locked her door. So before she even heard the knock on the door, he was actually trying to get in, but he realized it was locked. She was like, oh, there's a charger in the drawer. And he was like, oh, okay. Then he, you know, comes back, knocks on the door again, was like, oh, it's not working. And she's like, nah, nigga, no, it do work, okay? Because it then wouldn't be in there, it'd be in the trash can. She ends up calling the police. Police come to the door, like the front door, and they let themselves in. Why do they see tarp and tools? In her whole living room is filled with tarp. That man was about to cut her open and take her pancreas and go to Cuba. He was going somewhere. I don't know where he was gonna go with it. Maybe Russia. Or shit, maybe Ohio. I don't know. Every country a little evil. So I don't know where he was finna go with it, but she was finna wake up with no spleen. This was fun. This was really, really, really fun. I need to start eating more of my food, but this is a lot. Let me know if you guys like the Mitch Mac Mukbang. Did I not? Oh my God, I didn't even take a thumbnail. I'm gonna have to finesse it. I'm just gonna have to Photoshop it. Okay, fuck it, we'll figure it out. Let me know if you guys like the Mitch and Match mix. God. Let me know if y'all like these type of videos, okay? Cause you know, y'all know I had a goal of getting 10 videos out. It's not looking like it's gonna happen. Not that I haven't tried, I did try. So I'm gonna try to get this video out and one more after that. And I think that'll put us at 8 or 7, which is close enough. Not my goal, but I gotta stop, you know what? I gotta stop over-promising. That's another thing I wanna stop doing. But let me know if you like these videos. If you did like these videos, give me a big thumbs up. Don't leave no dislike, okay? If you're watching this, leave a thumbs up. Why not? Because if you like the video and you didn't give it a thumbs up, you a hater. And if you didn't like the video and you give it a thumbs down, you still a hater, because you can't even see how many people dislike this. So now you just hating just to hate. God don't like ugly. I love you guys so much. Thank you guys so much for watching my video. Follow me on all my social medias at KoiFishKees. I appreciate y'all so much. I love y'all 100 times. Kisses on both cheeks.